swap the people in the Seamaster around a little bit unless we get like a really super terrible mission in which I need the best people available. Then I'll switch it back around, but for now, bring in some of the rookies in to sort of force them in. While they do get some cool training and stuff at the base, it is always cool to have them actually do a mission and stuff. And everybody is in training. The people with the plus means that they will be doing training after they get healed up. So we are happy with that. That is fine. We still have a little bit more room available too, which I don't know. I don't know if I'll be picking up more people anytime soon or not. 4 days for the sub pen there, 15 for the sub pen here. We need to do this first so we can make the cormorant and switch it over. Laboratory, we could pick up a few more dudes, 10 more. My money is really tight though. Like, I think I'll leave it. Manufacturing, they're still working on just a bunch of medkits for money. We can switch them over to doing that stuff. The craft gas cannon, we'll get that so it's done and on hand, and then we'll get the ammo done and on hand. So then when we do get the cormorant, we can load it up and transfer all of that with its gun and ammo over to the other base. And a cargo ship is being attacked, which is quite alright. Can I actually make that? I can't. That's poopy. I can't even make it to that terror. That is awful luck. Damn. That would have been a great training mission though. There's the gas cannon, so now the gas rounds. Those really don't take too long. Here we go. And then the harpoon clips, 40 of them. That'll take a couple days. And that turns the harpoon gun, well, not the harpoon gun, the original Terror from the Deep harpoon gun thing, turns that into one of the better weapons that I've got right now. The Trident has been researched. There we go. You know it. You love it. It's an assault squad transporter fitted with full atmospheric and aquatic flight engines. Large capacity and robust construction ensure that it will be the mainstay of the XCOM fleet. It can hold 2 pilots, and pilots increase certain aspects of the ship depending on the type of person you put in there. Doesn't matter a whole lot for the Trident, but for the combat stuff, it matters a little bit more. Let's polish off, I think, the Creeper Corpse just to be done with it. It should be a really fast one. We can produce the Trident, which I think just costs a bunch of money, 600,000, and also 30 workspace. We'll do the Cormorant and ship it over, so then we've got it. And then, then the Trident. Hold on. Oh, what'd be the best way to do that? Because I also want to get the Trident. Because I could do the Cormorant and send it over. I could also do the Trident and send this thing over temporarily, or just get rid of it. And then do, like, send it over to that base, make the Cormorant. Definitely get rid of the Seamaster. Whether I get rid of it straight away or afterwards, it doesn't really matter. Because I don't even have sonar up. Though we are, like, kind of the month. I think I'll go for the Trident first, actually. I think that might be best. There's a sub pen at South Pacific. Cool. So yeah, we'll do in 11 days when this sub pen is done. We will, we'll keep them both, and I'll start making the Triton. When the Triton's done, I'll just get rid of the Seamaster, and I'll make a Cormorant, send it over, and then make probably a second Cormorant and another sub pen at some point too, because I'd like a Cormorant on both. The harpoon clips are done. Cool, cool, cool. Keep working in the medkits then. Make me that money. And I'll go ahead and equip those weapons on. The 8 harpoons, 24 harpoon clips. And okay, that'll be kind of my primary weapon, and we'll keep the ADS thing on because, again, the ammo for it is phenomenal. Creeper Corpse finished up. It's like a hallucinoid baby. Like, hallucinoid tentaculate baby. That's gross. That's yucky. I don't like it. Although these creatures look like a hallucinated tentaculate baby, their closest ancestors are starfish. The bodies of creepers contain many genetically different organs, presumably implanted artificially. Ugh. Nothing I get for it, just a bit of points. You know what? I'm gonna go for the particle disturbance sensor. I'm gonna see about doing maybe some proximity mines, because when you need them, you need them. They're really handy to have. Especially if I just knock out an alien that I really don't want knocked out. And there we go. Particle disturbance sensor, we don't care about that, but it leads to the grenade that I care about. And also a shrimp light drone, which I'll pass. It does lead to the detection vessel, which is kind of cool. It is this, I think it's like basically a buoy that you send out. It has absurd amount of fuel, but its flight speed is atrocious. And it's got a really cool scanning range. So it's literally just like a buoy that you send out that scans. So it's just a little mobile sonar thing that you send out periodically. It's kind of cool. I can think of a couple situations in which I'd want to use that. I'll get the grenade finished off first though. And the particle disturbance sensor, technically 964,000. 1.1 million. It's technically better to do the particle disturbance sensors. Technically. Always has been. It's just, it's easier to sell medkits though, because at particle disturbance sensors, you get those built so quickly, you have to continuously go into your inventory and sell them. Ugh. It's like, medkits are a lot easier because they take so much longer to do. And then there's the heavy Gauss ship weapon, I think, is also quite good. But I might also be thinking of the first game, where like the big laser cannon thing that you can get for your ship. Like that's also quite good for selling. 542 monthly rating. Pretty happy with that. Alaska's a bit upset though. They've reduced their financial commitment. That's okay. I can't really keep an eye on Alaska. They're a bit far away, but we are working on it. With that money, we can build a wide array sonar. Bang. We can do another sub pen. And another wide array sonar. What else was there that I wanted? I think I'm okay to do that. I think I'm okay to do that. We'll do that. Yep. We'll do that. And then we'll sit. I'd like to pick up the scientists, just to cap off, but I need to make a Triton and stuff. Particle disturbance grenades, awesome, cool. 70 high explosive damage, which is better than the Magna Blast grenade. So it's pretty okay. I think it does have a slight chance to not take out a Aquatoid, but it's still pretty handy to have. It'll, if nothing else, really severely wound them. So that's quite cool. The only downside is they're difficult to disarm, but they only explode when you touch a tile adjacent. I don't think diagonal counts. Adjacent to the proximity mine. So if you land directly on it via flight or dropping down onto it, you're okay. And this OpenXCOM changed it. I don't think it did though. So with our flying suit dudes that we've got in the early game, we can still deactivate them. And if you don't have the hard suit, Aqualung. So it still works out. The bubble I'd like to get. It's handy because it increases your carrying weight. The downside, you don't have energy regeneration with it on. So you sometimes have to take a break and drop your bubble and just be over encumbered for a bit to let your energy get up there. It's annoying, but it's really handy to have. I think I'll go for... let's go for ZR Bud actually. Let's get that done. We can now do the particle disturbance grenade. I will make a couple of them. These, I don't think, yeah, they're not worth selling at all. We're also not going to use a whole lot of them. I'll just make 20 for now. Sub pen is complete. Fantastic. The I already forgot what it was. It's already complete, and it's switching back over to particle disturbance sensor, but it wasn't worth cutting to, so you didn't see it, but it happened. It's a thing, trust me. It happened. One Triton, please. There's still 10 dudes sitting idly by because it takes up so much space to do, but it's okay. 18 days. Yeah, fuck. I was a little afraid of that. And I can't afford a second workshop. Well, I'm gonna get rid of the DP64 stuff. We don't need it. The standard harpoon clips, don't need them. What else do we got here? Sell a couple more medkits. Really pinching pennies here. I guess I'll sell like a rifle and a few more pistols. It hurts to do, but oh well. Okay, and that brings me back up over 1 million, so I can build facility, another workshop. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll put it there. Ugh. Okay. It's a work in progress, though. We're getting there. ZRBit research is finished up. It's a really quiet month so far. Feel free to pause and read that if you would like. And then we'll do... I guess we'll do the squall launch just to get that done with. Can I do a mission? Please, I'd like to do a mission. There's a squall. Super cavitating reactive torpedoes used by the Russian Navy are the fastest conventional aquatic weapons. 40 damage, 65 kilometer range, you get 4 shots and they're only 50% accurate. Compared to the DUP head, which we can do that does 100 damage with 80% accuracy, you only get 3 shots. I usually use DUP mixed in with Ajax, traditionally in XCOM. 4 shots, 60 damage, 32 kilometer range. So less damage, much better range, less shots, and less accurate, and 45-second reload times comparable to the Ajax. So it's not bad. The accuracy is also worse. Ugh. It's not terrible. We'll probably maybe use that for the Seamaster? Disgusting. Ugh, I don't know about that. Alright, Bubble. Let's get it done with. If you need it, you need it. You can now purchase the Squall Launcher and Squall Launchers. I'll not. Later. We'll do it later. Thought I had to make those. No. Here's the bubble. This is just a research month. Oh, okay. It's minus 10 energy each turn. I was under the impression it didn't go up at all. But still. I think because I had that with the people who had the hard suit on, that their energy was basically 0, so they just like not get any recovery. Or maybe that minus 10 energy, maybe your natural recovery is 10. I don't know how that'll work. I'm not sure, but more carry capacity, that's a nice thing about it. And then we'll get the, light drone, sure. We can now produce bubble. I can't even queue it up, can I? Yeah, no. Let's pound out, just like 2 of them. You really don't need many. There, bubble's done. Trident, go. Ugh. Large one heading west. Fuck. Go away. No. No. It's not a dreadnought, so I don't think it'll hit us. I was just gonna get really spoopily close. That's so terrifying. Shore settlement. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I can't reach that either. Fuck. Ugh. Shrimp light drone. It's adorable. 80 time units, 25 health, and not great armor. Better armor than we've got, but its health is terrible, so it still dies in 1 hit. It's got sonar, which is kind of cool. It's just a little scout thing. Standard abyssal robot encased in a thick steel hull and equipped with 4 electric multimode impellers, giving it high maneuverability underwater. 2 manipulators allow it to use diverse equipment, and its advanced sonar is useful for scouting. It does have an equipment slot. You can give it a weapon. A one-handed weapon preferably, but you can give it a weapon. Let's move on to the detection vessel. I forget if that needs a subpen. I think it does. Islands launch an alien attack on Midway Alien. Nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, it's an actual proper alien terror. So we'll switch things around a little bit. Yashua I'll keep. You've got a hard suit. I'm too lazy to ascend to somebody else, but we'll bring... Try and set this one out. We'll bring Hans Goody, Solus, and Leffler. A couple ensigns. Less fish food. And all of this for stunning purposes, because I don't have a stun grenade. Ugh, on a terror mission though. Ugh. Yuck. I'll bring it because I do need a live deep one, I think. But holy shit, I'm not happy about it. Like, oh my god, I'm not happy about it. Jet Harpoon, that's what it's called. And we'll keep the ADS for just spare backup. And okie dokie, particle disturbance grenades. Do these even work on land? Yeah, they do. Dual media. I'm not sure if I ever used them on land before. I'll bring some. Medkits, knives, flares, a couple bubbles. Just bringing a bit of everything. Alright. And also, actually, since it's a land mission anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Armor. Diving suit. There we go. So, that way, if you die, we don't lose the suit. Go. Proper terror site. Ah. We're like finally at the start of Terror from the Deep. Did I forget to bring the ammo for the jet harpoons? I think I did. Unless some rookie has like fistfuls of the stuff, but they don't. Oopsie whoopsie. Alright, well, I'll sort that. I'm going for an ADS main hand type thing, and I guess you're bringing a clip with a harpoon gun in your backpack with a couple trank darts in case we end up getting a shot. A couple people get a laser carbine, don't know who yet. Dosix, I gave your gas cannon away because your throwing accuracy is not... It's not fantastic, but it's actually not that bad either. But your firing accuracy and reactions is pretty fantastic, so I gave you a laser carbine and I gave your gas cannon over to Leffler, whose throwing accuracy is a lot higher, so I think he's a better candidate for it. Also, hi Calcinite, right in front of us. Look at this guy. Jeez, it's a suit full of green goop. Look, it's leaking out of his claw. Did you know these guys have claws? Apparently they got claws. I didn't know they had claws. It makes a lot of sense that they've got claws. They hurt, and they hurt a lot. And they're also really, really healthy. I don't know if I have the weaponry to take them out, honestly. I'm not sure. What else do we have? Oh, an Aquatoid with a rifle looking right at us. Phenomenal. I'll be honest, I don't want to do this mission. Like, I generally don't think we have the weaponry to take out a Calcinite. I really don't think so. We can see about Molotov taking out the Aquatoid. Nice. And then we get to play with this guy. Joshua. Just auto-fire. Minor hit, 0 damage. Goody, laser rifle? A proper hit. Okay, well there's that. Maybe back you out a lot, Joshua. Back you out a lot. We'll try with a explosive. Okay, that seemed to work okay. Cool. Welcome to the second form. It's a silicoid. They call it a protoform calcinite. It's basically just a silicoid. They spit, and they're very accurate. And they do a volley attack, and they're very accurate. And they hurt a lot. They're not great to fight, but I think they go down pretty easily usually. Hans? Yeah, go for an auto fire. One hit. Yeah, okay, just auto shot. It's 4% less chance of hitting with an auto shot. Like, you may as well just go for it. Okay, cool. Splat, it's dead. We got the Aquatoid, we got that dude, we got a little bit of smoke. I'm going to get... guess just along this wall? I'm not really entirely sure where to bring people. We're in... yeah, kind of the top corner. So yeah, let's get over to this top corner here into the beach area. And we'll, from there, spread out and figure out what we're doing. And all of that. I just hope that there's no calcinite or something like right around the corner. Can we get an eye on that, actually? Kind of? Okay. Whew. Okay. Civilians in the houses, so they should be targets if anybody started in there. The doors aren't really close to here, so we should be generally okay this turn. Molotov, you're in just a bad spot, but you're out of time units, so it's whatever. I think we gotta hope. Just a little bit of hope. Whoa. What was that 180 twitch shot? Rip Molotov. Jeez, that Aquatoid. Left an alley when it's like, wait, I saw something. Bam! Quick 180 no scope. Oh. Good shot though. Another calcinite coming up on us. And the Aquatoid we can see. Oh, it's a sonic cannon. Okay. Not a pistol. I thought it was a pistol. Okay. Well, let's TWoTS, kneeling aim shot 80%. A minor hit. And a snapshot 56% off the edge. Leffler. Aim shot the Aquatoid. I guess it missed. Turn looked like a mess. Alright, because I need like somebody for this guy. So Solus. There we go. Proper hit. Feels good. Goody. Aimed shot 75%. Shoulder. No damage though. No damage again. So I don't know if it's effective or not, this thing. Let's huck your grenade down to the Aquatoid. And run you away from the calcinite. Just step away from it. We have Ghostly O'Keefe and Joshua left. Okay, Ghostly O'Keefe, it's on you with the proximity. Nice thing with these, if he were to move and step on it and explode and turns into the silicoid doesn't get a turn then anymore. So if you can interrupt their movement with technically killing them, then it works out. I hope the grenade kills the sectoid down there. Good. I'm glad. I hope the proximity bomb takes out the calcinite. Good, I'm glad. Wow, it did. Cheers. Shit. Nice. Yeah, auto fire. You may as well auto fire. Okay. Man, that civilian has left. Are we okay up here? Seems like it, maybe. Okay, good, good. Ooh. Oh. Good spotting. Yeah. Yeah. Man, that's so satisfying to watch that trajectory. So good. Okay, and Hans, back there. Try to establish, like, these couple of buildings or something if I can. Because look at all the buildings down there. Screw that, there's no way. There's also not many doors opening, though, so... maybe it's actually kind of... maybe everything's just over here now. That'd be cool. And somebody in the grocery shop with a pistol. Here's another calcinite coming up on us. Nice reaction. Shoot more, shoot faster. Bang, 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 bang. Full auto. Go, 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 go. There was another calcinite down here or something that punched a civilian out. Like little volleys. Just be careful of this massive ammo pile here. We need those. We need them in a really bad way. Okay, good. Good. It's not dead. It exploded open, but it's okay. It's still alive. We can still take a sample of it or something. I don't know. Alright, civilian, it's you and me. I will get in this building, actually, yes. I'd really like you to be dead. I'd like to throw a proximity on it. I don't think it'd have much health left. We hit it, it should bleed out and die. I'm afraid of it waking up and spit a few times to just take out a whole line of dudes. That's a pretty real threat, but like I can't finish him off. With a grenade I could, but I think we just have to wait and hope he eventually dies. Sonic pistol, did that take out one of us? I didn't even really catch it. Ooh. Stun launcher, I think. Oh, you know what it probably... okay, yeah, it did wake back up. You know what it probably was the grocery shop sectoid who finally got his dude down there. And I think it was in there.